I am Kuldeep Singh. I am going to explain you physics chapter 1 C exercise, that is uniform circular motion. First of all, we know about the uniform. What is uniform? Uniform means anything that is uniform or anything that is fixed. And here, what is uniform and what is fixed? We can take one example. A body is moving in a circular manner, and here first body is moving in the north direction, then from B to C moves to the west direction, then west going to the south direction, then to the east direction. So body is continuous moving. What is fixed here? So fixed here is speed. Body is moving. Suppose at every moment body is moving at 5 meter per second. So in uniform circular motion, speed is remain same. So speed is uniform. And what is change? Direction of motion is changes. If direction of motion is changes, then what depends upon direction? Velocity. What depends upon direction? That is velocity. That means velocity is changes. So in uniform circular motion, when particle moves with a constant speed in a circular motion, its motion is said to be uniform circular motion. In uniform circular motion, speed remains the same, direction of motion changes. So if direction is changes, that means velocity is also changes. So it is a acceleration. So this example difference is very important, students, because every time in the ICC also as well as in the terminal exam also, they are asking about the difference between the uniform circular motion. Here it is written that in a uniform required linear motion, the speed and velocity are constant. Speed, as I told you in the example, that here in the body, the first it is speed is same here. So speed and velocity are constant, but acceleration velocity is changes. So if it is changes, then acceleration is 0. So the uniform linear motion is unaccelerated, while a uniform circular motion, the velocity of variable although is speed is uniform, so it is accelerated motion. So this is very important. Next topic we are going to explain about the centripetal and centrifugal. Centripetal means toward the center. Please note down and write on your books. Petal means toward the center. The force which acted toward the center, that is called as centripetal force, and the force which acted away from the center, that is called as centrifugal force. And centripetal force is a real force, whereas the centrifugal force is a fictitious or fake force. I'll give you the example. Suppose a body is moving in a circular manner. So the body force is acted toward the center, from here in the downward direction, from here to the left direction, and from downside it is upward direction, from here it is to the left side. So the force is acted at the center. So centripetal force is the force acting on the body moving in a circular path in a direction toward the center of centrifugal circular path. That force is called as a centripetal force. So centripetal force, let's take one example. An atom is moving and in an atom, an electron is moving around the nucleus in a circular path. So this electron, because of proton, it attracted toward the nucleus. The force is attracted toward the nucleus. That force is known as centripetal force. So it is obtained from the electrostatic force. So electrostatic force is equal to centripetal force. So centripetal force the force of attraction on the negatively charged electron, because on the electron there is a negatively charge, so it is attracted by the positively charged nucleus, so that's why it is having a centripetal force. So these examples are also very important. Next topic we are having a centrifugal force. So this centrifugal force is a, first of all, it is a fictitious force, fake force. Okay, so centripetal is a real force. So centrifugal force, a force assumed to be acting on the body in a direction away from the center, very important line, away from the center of circular path, that is called as centrifugal force. Thus centrifugal force is in a direction opposite to the direction of centripetal force. Let me explain you with one. We all have enjoyed in a roundabout, in a fair. Okay, so two persons are sitting on a roundabout. Okay, झूले पे बैठे हुए हैं, and one person is standing on the ground. From the sea, from this sea is observing that my two friends are moving in a roundabout. From C point of view, B is moving. B is moving in a circle. So that means if it is moving in a circle, automatically the tension force is there toward the center. So force of centripetal is called centripetal force on B. But force from A observer, because A and B both are sitting on the roundabout. Okay, both are sitting in one box. So from A points of view, observe, because observer is in the rotatory form. B is at rest, because both are sitting in front. B is at rest, but make sure that B is also having a centripetal is present, but he thought that he is applying the centripetal force and centrifugal is away from the center, that is a imaginary force. So centrifugal force is a imaginary force. So we can explain by this example. Suppose we are having a one ball and it is moving. It is moving and it apply the force in the outward direction, that is the centrifugal force. So students, read this topic and try, this conclusion is also very important, and try to solve the exercise 1C. Thank you.